Alright, I think I sent all my texts. We're live now. I think I'm going to be playing the Brawl today. Just keeping at it while we still have it this week. Man, I've been loving the Brawl. How are we doing over here? What extra stuff can we close? We don't need arena yet. Play some Hearthstone. My mic on? Yeah, my mic's on. I think we're all good. All good to go. Let's get into it. I didn't copy it. Oh, I guess I have the magic deck on my keyboard, on my clipboard. All right, this is the Blood Brawl deck that I've been playing all week. This time I'm playing one Asphyxiate and one Dirty Rat. I think Asphyxiate's really good. Dirty Rat combos with it. Dirty Rat is nuts with Soul Stealer in particular. Also nuts with Asphyxiate, of course. Also nuts with Corpse Explosion. We have a lot of ways to immediately remove their entire board, which is a good place to be, I think. Fun gameplay experience for me. Maybe not my opponents, but for me. All right. Let's not restart it. We're gonna shuffle up some Borderlands music. This is really slow. This is a pretty good hand. We're gonna have a lot of flexibility, a lot of 2-drops. We would have liked to have a let's see. We would love a kill spell, but a 3/2 is not bad. I think we just play the 3/2. We try to bait them into a bigger Threads of Despair. And if they don't, I mean, we don't have anything that would actually combo with it unless I get a Dreadhound Handler and I'm willing to burn the coin. Which I probably am not. But this already looks like a Threads of Despair to me. That's rough. Could be worse. We are gonna burn the coin here. I think that's fine. We could actually do this exact same turn next turn. Yep. We gotta climb the ladder, Defile style. Easy peasy. We get the 10 life swing. We like that. I think we just get the Scarab. I am building a spaceship. Starships, okay? So this is going to come down as a 4/5 for 2 mana? Dear God. another good Threads of Despair. You mean to say I kept a hand with double Threads of Despair in it? They are probably not happy. Dare I be so bold? All right. So next turn we're gonna get this Crystal Welder out. Might even go. I'm probably gonna go Mixologist for some nice like control pieces with the Mixologist. But we're gonna do that first in case we get the board wipe. Ooh, my voice is a little raspy today. Okay, so Mixologist. 2 damage to all minions, deal 3 damage. We got the best control setup. They might scoop after this. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's pretty devastating. Next turn we have Razzle Dazzler, which will create 3 creatures.
They will never catch me.
We have great trade fodder on the board. Random 4/5. Kind of brutal, huh?
Now I am complete.
That is 5 damage. That did not hit me in the face. Alright, so now we gotta get our revenge. What do we get? Alright, could be worse. A 3/7 taunt is really good. They could go Karn here, but Karn gets cleared very easily by me. You got the cheese. I also just have a Soul Stealer like locked and loaded whenever I need it. This is likely a Frosty Decor plus an Asphyxiate. Alright, all creatures. Kind of like the Asphyxiate play with the Frosty Decor. And we just play it out really slowly. There we go. Win number 1. Including the games I played on mobile, this deck with a couple tweaks has gotten me something like between a 67 and a 73% win rate. Been pretty sweet so far. I don't even get that high of a win rate on the ladder. It's Warrior. Okay, Warrior is this deck's like a nightmare matchup. So we need to get as much value out of this as possible. And I'm just going to keep it because on turn 7, I want to immediately drop it. Okay, having 2 is not good, to be clear. Alright. I think we just take this Silk Stitching. This is a value matchup, so we need to get as much value as possible. And then, in the mid to late game, we need to get as much health on the board as possible to absorb all of the damage from the bombs that come out. Soul searching with the random targets can be very funny. This is kind of funny, but I almost want to just dump my Threads of Despair. Let's see what we get first. No, we go Hematurge. Give Undead in your hand 1/1. That would only hit my Dreadhound. 8 hands from below will wipe the weapons out of my opponent's deck, I believe. So I think 8 hands is really good if we can go 7, 8, Alright, well, that's one weapon that we can't get out of their hand. What we can do is not give them enough life on board, or sorry, enough damage on board, so that they can trade this. Okay. There is an alternate line that could just happen here. With Mixologist, I could get the generate a demon potion. This one. That's not it, but the new legendary kind of just wins the game on its own, the new 7-mana demon. So next turn, I kind of want to just dump Threads of Despair. And maybe, probably Vampiric Blood also. That's annoying, but I don't know if that... I don't have a solution for that right now. I could go Frosty Decor. What we need is a board wipe. So I think I'm too scared to mill things with buttons. But if we were to play a lot of cards into a Threads of Despair, so that would be Dreadhard Hound Handler, Hero Power, Threads of Despair. Four. And then we... Oh, is this one off? Might be one off. Shoot. Ah, yes. High level gameplay. I think I just ripped these onto the field. I mean, unless this is just like the combo kill anyways. Savage. Yeah, I'm not sure what cards to put into tech against this. I feel like that would be probably pretty helpful. Maybe I could put in the weapon destruction spell, but like, or the creature. But the weapon destruction anyways, it, if the testing dummy's out, like, it's a moot point. Okay, that's good. Goes off again. What is that, still 8 damage incoming? Alright, that's it. Dang. God, I wish I was playing that deck. For sure. It does not look like the most difficult thing to pilot. I feel what I need, like, is a 2/12 4-drop or something.
The Lich King versus
Another warrior.
the stage is a battlefield.
Damn, maybe the meta has just adjusted and this is running rampant. Which I would be unsurprised by. Alright, we're gonna get experimental with it. It's also good into Brawl. New heights. Sure. I think we go Mixologist and we roll for the random demon. Add a random demon to your hand? No, we don't get it. Okay. Sure. Soul Stealer is okay if we do get to turn 8, because then I can just immediately wipe the board. It usually eats 5 of the damage from the robot that blows up. Mixologist. Random demon one time. Okay. I think we're gonna do both of them. Give all my creatures 2 health. It's not too bad. If you're tuning in now, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you very much to everyone who's watching. Ziliax, very, very early. Do we have an efficient solution? Not really. Just do natural talent. Let's use all of our random generation. Our next demon costs 2 less. I mean, it sets up a nice, clean trade, though. Hydration Station could come out right next turn. I think we do kill it. I don't think we have time to let this sit around. We need to kill something with this next turn, ideally. We have enough corpses for vampiric blood. I would say Razzle Dazzler at 4 combined creatures is probably good enough for us next turn. So let's focus on building a big board. I think we don't even attack in. Force them to do it. MC Tech, okay. Not a huge deal. This is gonna summon 4 creatures. Let's clear the runway. Sure. I think we just hit end turn. Okay, that's fine. We could have gotten lucky and hit the MC Tech with this, but it was not to be. Wow. Complicated deck to play, huh? Truly remarkable. We have Soul Stealer next turn. If we can pop this while my stuff is out on the board, then maybe it can eat more of the explosion from it. I.e. 4 here, 4 here. Actually, Frosty Decor is not bad here. We can Chill Fallen even in addition to that. And then this should eat up a lot of that explosion. And let's get the armor off of them. How many would buttons hit? Buttons would hit 1 Shadow. Shadow, Frost. So buttons reads draw 2 cards right now. Man, Warrior really does have all the best cards now. Kind of almost makes me sad that I am taking the break from Warrior that I am. My second true love in Hearthstone. Alright, Ziliax and the other guy. This makes a clean Ziliax for me, though. Clean-ish. Clean-ish. It's a good Molten Magma. I think we Magma. Immediately miscount. Yeah, we rip Corpse Explosion here. We're gonna still have to fight through 2, not 1, but 2 hydration stations. It's gonna be brutal. All right. Maybe the proactive Ziliax is good. Hopefully this doesn't hit Marin or a Razzle Dazzler. Never lucky. Alright, we'll do Ziliax number 1. Probably Ziliax into the empty board is the best way to have that happen, right? Hydration station number 1. Alright. We are slowly but surely getting there. That's so bad, but that's going to get wiped with the Soul Stealer. I make the trade first. Alright, clean. Get another 10 life. 47's hard for this deck to get through. But keep in mind, I am still going to need to fight through 2 brawls. Okay, this is a Burn Garrosh's Gift. Probably because they know my other Razzle Dazzler was destroyed. I think we go Gorgonzormu and Marin. Then no matter what they do next turn, I can build a huge board very quickly. And we have indeed seen both Garrosh's Gifts. So I'm not quite sure what their plan is here. This is a lot of damage, but this isn't like infinite or anything. Okay, that's another 16. God, this deck is so ridiculous. I wish I could make them discard. Discard the hydration station or counter it somehow. They probably have 2 brawls that they haven't played. This could be brawl number 1. Or it's just hydration station again. I have corpse explosion for hydration station. And then I probably go Zarons to follow that up. Hydration station, okay. Okay, so we get the board wipe. If I get anything that gives me health, that'd be insane. I think I'm gonna get Sylvanas here. Then we have a 2/6 taunt. There might be 2 brawls left. Oh, really? Okay. They are gonna draw out way before I do. The question is, can I... Okay, let's see what happens. Buttons does draw me removal here. Okay, brawl number 1. Do they have a follow-up? Marin, okay. I can fight through Marin. If it's small, I go Threads of Despair. Alright, I'm gonna go Sylvanas and Golden Kobold. Please be good. Magtheragon might help me control the board. Deathwing Mad Aspect's pretty good. If I had another Zarod's Crown, that would make my life way easier. Okay, this one's created by Marin. That wasn't Zarog's that was created with Toland, right? Very annoying. We are going to need to be lucky, though. Although I do have another Corpse Explosion, like, locked and loaded. That's a lot of staying power, though. I don't think Sylvanas does anything here, but we can Corpse Explosion and Frosty Decor. To save us life. Then we use Deathwing Mad Aspect to wipe the board. This is still not looking good. But if we can save Deathwing for the last thing we do.
Infinity.
Toland's Goblet at the bottom, never lucky.
Who could put a price?
Oh man.
I could.
This is a symmetrical effect, by the way. Mag Therodon is gonna tear this board apart.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
Okay. And then I probably just die to a 3/3. Oh, it's enemy minions. Okay, well, who knew that my worst matchup was still my worst matchup? All right, 1 and 2. Please not warrior. Please not warrior. Does HS Replay have the Brawl statistics? No. Alright. Against another Death Knight? We just need corpses in this matchup in general. So we're just going to play some tempo. Filling the graveyard will be good for our corpse using spells. What do I Dirty Rat out of their hand? Can I deal with it? Not particularly quickly. I'm going to Hematurge. I think Helm is good. Turn 6, we can use these together.
The citadel stands strong.
Kind of greedy. It's just natural talent. My lowest and highest cost dragon. I do not have any dragons in this deck. And it doesn't even have a type on it. Oh, yeah, I do have one. Okay, sick. And it's the best card in the deck. Okay. I'm clearly locked in, focused, trying hard. We've only played nature so far? Are up to 9 cards? Okay. Let's develop this guy. Trade one here. After this turn, I think I want to maybe try the Dirty Rat Asphyxiate together. Maybe next Brawl, I'm going to try to use the Youthful Brewmaster instead. I have seen nothing that indicates they're anything but the same deck that I am. Okay. That's a little surprising. Do they have the coin? I had the coin. So I think I just dumped this on the field. They might have been clearing to try to get their own, though. Urel is very funny here. Having this before, it like overdrew me several times. No reason it can't work though. I think I am going to go for a Dirty Rat Asphyxiate though. If I can handle what comes out on this turn. It seems like nowadays 5-cost creatures don't have much in the way of haste or rush in general. I mean, I know we're looking at it on this one, but all right, what you gonna do? Threads of Despair? Okay. Sure. Alright, what do I overdraw? Nice, and I don't lose anything? I don't want to overextend too far into this board. 5-4.
Take your time.
Because my board is about to be destroyed almost definitely. So let's just cycle out some of the weaker cards. I think I want another Soul Stealer. Seems good. Or they just try to force the board wipe still. Because they could still just double Malted Magma. But I would not mind that. That would leave this as the only thing alive. So then we just draw some cards and keep playing the game. Libram of Justice is so perfect for this game. If I set that up with Malted Magma, that's going to be a very sad opponent. Okay, here we go. I'm going to leave this at 1. range. He's draw card. Against a Razzle Dazzler, I have the Soul Stealer, or I just drop Zilliax. That first Corpse Explosion was very, very strange to me. Not like I've been doing well today, though. So what do I know? Too sick. Okay, this actually is pretty scary. Not on its own, but this is representing +4/+4 to creatures in their hand. So I think I want to bait even more out. I think the best way to do that is a Frosty Decor and a Dreadhound Handler. We're just gonna ping off this 1/1, banking on the fact that they probably can't have they can't kill their own amateur puppeteer, presumably.
The citadel stands strong.
I don't have many things to get much value out of stuff in my hand. It's a Soul Stealer with that. Be good. This might be a Threads of Despair. Probably could have done that instead, but... Still have 9 cards in hand. Get another one. I think 8 is the magic number for it. For the most impactful delicious cheese. I do not mind spending a Soul Stealer on that. I'm gonna keep playing my threats in ascending order though. It's not a bad burn. So I'm not dropping the bigger guy yet. Kind of a boring board. Corpse Explosion, maybe? Makes sense. Has +4/+4. Hope they don't have Zilliax in their hand. I've tried playing scared of what is it? I tried playing scared of, like, oh, okay, number 2. I think that's actually good for me. Like, it's just a 7/7. Marin. I'm halfway tempted to Wondrous Rod. I think we're gonna do the crown. There's one more corpse explosion. Green Planter is not a bad option, but I do kind of like just getting 7/7s with taunt, right? Here's the corpse exploding. Okay. What's happening right now? Is that guy a Draenei or something? Was that the 8 cards? Why did I draw so many? I do not know that interaction, to be quite honest. But I do know I have my Razzle Dazzler. We're definitely gonna mill the Vampiric Blood and get the Kobold to hand. Damn. Never lucky. Still very strong. Another one. Ugh. Man. Talk about never lucky. But I do now have the Weebrum malted, and I get to do that again next turn too. So I can do that into their big board, but I don't know what my win con is now. Of all other Draenei that I played this game, all other Draenei you played this game, are Chillfallen Barons Draenei now? Right? Because isn't that why I drew all of that? I don't know. We will check that between games. We have a 7/7 and a dream. Very annoying. I do not know that interaction. Unless Chillfallen is now a Draenei in addition to its other types. Of all other Draenei I played this game. Alright, let's see what happens.
Of the cosmos.
Or science this time. Because I am losing this game. I have no more bombs. Man, I'm just gonna boot up Arena after this. Okay, so it is a type change. I would not have taken that if I knew that. Alright. Undead Draenei. I guess that means that the synergies are going to be busted in this expansion, but I do kind of feel like I was the last to know. Alright. Cool. I'm going to step away for a second, and then I'm ready to play some Magic. All right, Magic. Played some mid-range mono black. This is the triple Gix build. Gix in my opening hand. This is an awesome hand. We are going to Dreamthief, looking for land. That is not land. And we need to get Gix out. But we have limited reanimation tools here. I think we attack. Depends on what comes out, but I might go for the throat this. I mean, probably not. Okay. Whenever an enchantment, I don't think I can deal with tokens super well. God, I hate to use a kill spell on any of this. Alright, let's just go to my turn. Absolutely get no land, of course. Of course. All right. Oh, it's on target creature. Even better. Oh, that makes so much more sense why this Boros deck is doing so well. No land, of course. Now I get a land a turn late. We're gonna send a Dreamthief to the graveyard. Damn. We are only gonna block one of those. Land Schism to hopefully block the other one. No attacks this time. I'm gonna block the big scavenger. We're not even gonna get to Gix. Oh my god. This is not my day. Two land, all kill spells. I think that's fine. We just play control game. Sometimes when turn one rolls around, I'm tempted to accidentally skip turn. Because I'm so ready to hit pass priority. You're missing out. Sure. Resolve. Cut it down. Oh, wait. That probably should have been a something else, but that's fine. The Virtue on my turn. But I was hoping on my turn? No, okay. That's what we call learning. Who knew? My turn? Land? I think I do go Preacher here. Hopefully next turn with a land, we could do double kill spell. We could do the Virtue kill spell. Specifically, I mean, I don't know what this This is the Overlord deck. Sure. Edict will be really good when this becomes a creature, but what I'm scared of is the white Edict, or the white Overlord if there's a second copy of it. Play the bat. Oh my god, what is this? Dear Lord. This is very sad. Alright. Man, I feel like I'm having one of those days, like when you play Slay the Spire and nothing goes right. That's how this feels right now. But that's how my whole day has been so far. Play the next one. One's looking grim. I mean, at least this would trade. The flyers are going to come out next turn. I need to, well... Cool. GG go next. I'm like so ready to just start playing Withering Torment everywhere. To be fair, I did mulligan as though it was mono red, and it, you know, to be fair, was not mono red. Same hand. No proactivity. I'll keep this. We'll try it. We put back a Gix. I mean, I think so. But I feel like that's maybe overly cautious. But this is the expected result, that I have a 2-mana kill spell. Okay. This is probably Dimir control. Sounds about right. Play the fairy alone. That's not gonna help me very much. Okay. Did we test if they have a kill spell? Counter spell? No attacks? Once this dies, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Though I think I'm gonna stop them proliferating onto me as long as possible. I could discard to make this game nice and messy. I think Liliana is gonna... Okay, so there's the counter. Which means Gix is still around for next turn. Can't outvalue Dimir. You Gix.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Sacrifices must be made.
Damn, this is the deck I wish I was playing, though. Sure. This dies. If I get a land and I stick the Virtue. Unless they hit discard. They have to sack, right? Yeah.
Wow. One of your friends has to leave.
Oh my god. And if they make me discard, I would discard my Virtue, which is the only way that I'm winning this game. What is good is I don't have any poison on me yet. Rask is a really good value entry, as is Venser. I'll still draw a card with this creatureless Schism. I will not.
Off you go.
Oh, I keep not thinking about the Braska. Alright, great. Ooh. This is like my tiltingest day yet. My god. Nothing is going right. It is just a game, but it was also a game when I was not on stream earlier and playing just fine. But yes, I realize I cannot out Dimir. But this is... Maybe the Deep-Cavern Bat is just what I needed. We're gonna have a cut down. Let's see what's in your hand. We're probably gonna grab the Virtue. If they go after my cut down. Oh, okay, so this is going to give me enough mana for the cut down then. So I go after a bat here, I think. Or go after the go for the throw. I mean, I resolve this, right? And then I just go for the Virtue again. Because then when they bat on their turn, I'm gonna cut it down. If they do, probably. Yeah. In response, kill it. Next turn, I drop Gix, and then we start drawing cards. Play the one that they... Gix's Command. Is it my graveyard? I mean, it's not good yet. But it would make them sack Shelly. So it just going 1-for-1 with Sheoldred is probably good enough. Because they might play Sheoldred to punish my card draw. This is the funniest Gix's command of my entire life. What was in my graveyard again? A bat? Yeah, let's just do it this way. It's so so funny. But then I can swing with everything. You have a kill spell? If they can go for the throat Gix, all of a sudden this is a lot less good for me. Commit one. Okay, yep, that was the expected result, I guess. Alright. Alright. Back at it. Dude, I love these 1-mana fairies. They're so awesome. They're so awesome. I see Gix, Ghost Vacuum. This seems really good against, like, Boros. I think I'm willing to throw away the Swamp. I have 3 turns to draw another one. Ghost Vacuum, sorry, I didn't mean Boros. Against all the enduring enchantments. Which is mostly like Boros. It's really good. Alright, see what they target this with. Okay, nothing for now. Might of the Meek, we're gonna say no. Do not draw any cards. Resolve. Eat the Heartfire. Great. Virtue. Always got to remember the front half of that is a sorcery. Gotta collect up all their creatures for my 6-mana play. I could keep Go for the Throat and cut down. I kind of like just playing a creature though. Because it can block the questing druid. But this also just could be a Manifest Dread deck. With the red turn inside out. Okay. How are we feeling about that? Here's the haste enabler. 2 cards in hand. 2 kill spells in hand. Face down card. Chat, want to help me out? What is this card? Why? What is that doing here? My turn? Cool. That's what I thought. Yo, Ghost Vacuum. I mean, didn't actually do anything there, but it asserted dominance. Maybe 1 in the deck is the perfect number to be in the deck. Am I right? Keep it going. Against Jeb. How much you want to bet I get land screwed with this? Even after I Faerie Dreamthief, surveilling 1 into the bin. A non. Oh, okay, here we go. It's not like my first 2 games of the day. Alright, this is actually a swamp I can pitch for once. This is great. Very smooth. 2 red open. I think we Deep-Cavern. Okay, so this is more like the Overlord build. They could just get stuck on mana. What I would not like is for this engine to be online. And I don't think they want a Volt Charge. I think I take the Forge. And then next turn, I get to do the best play in this game, which is play Gix. Unless... if they play nothing, then I cannot play Gix. I'm going to throw it to its death. But a Preacher of the Schism. Maybe the best black 3-drop. Now that is cost efficiency at play. Here comes the Forge. Here comes the Gix. Right? Here comes the Gix. Let's block that. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Play out my land. Draw 3 cards. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. And play out the Ghost Vacuum. Virtue of Persistence will do some good stuff. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but... got reaction. Gonna deal 4 damage to Gix, probably. Creature will still draw cards. Oh, okay. That's still gonna be 2 cards drawn from me. And this time, I'm gonna have Sheoldred out to draw me even, to gain me life as I draw these cards. Oh, okay. Did it out of order. Whatever. I hesitated because I was wondering what I could get off of my draws, but there was probably nothing better than what I was already had, basically. In that I had Sheoldred already. Okay, Forge number 2 is out of the way. Alright, end turn. Probably 4 damage to Liliana. But it's not Gix. Cool.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Alright, resolve all. Alright, we'll just eat the forge. Shelly. Draw 2. Good thing I have all of my lands. Schism's pretty good. I mean, we could do better, but all these lands makes me hesitant to do anything else. This is like the most blue way to kill someone, is just with 2 Faerie Dreamthiefs ticking away. Works for me. Had that one blunder in the mid game, but that's alright. I'm looking forward to putting together the sideboard of this deck to play some actual best of 3s, but for now, we're just gonna wait till we at least get to like gold 2 before we switch to best of 3. This is Joe Cracker. 1, 2, 3. Kicks alone on 3 is kind of awkward, but I have the Virtue. I could Liliana for control. No, I think we take the Deep-Cavern Bat is a much better opening hand look. Deep-Cavern Bat's like my little safety card, but this is also not a great hand. This is probably, I mean, this is almost definitely the black-white life game. I don't think anything else runs this. Purple Lurker Bat opener. Okay. Is there a payoff card I can get rid of? They're both kind of funny looking. Get rid of the creature. Just try to slow the game down even further. If I can Liliana, I will. Sheltered, of course. Ward 2. It's gonna go well with my mana screw. I think we Virtue just to, like, do something. By the way, this is why Ghost Vacuum is so good. Is against these enduring enchantments. I need to go for the throat and pay the ward, which is just awesome. Holy shit, I love paying ward cost on a 2-mana enchantment. Yes, I really am sure. Who's sorry that... Very sad that I don't have, shoot, what is it? Did I block out here, actually? No, probably not. Makes me sad I didn't keep that Gix's command, is what I was thinking. Like Liliana to do something, or am I gonna burn? I gotta burn 2 kill spells, right? I could gain some more life if I'm gonna burn some kill spells anyways. Non-token creature. I mean, it doesn't prevent the Enduring Ideal from triggering anyways. Which is what's going to kill me. I do have Aclazotz, though. If I also draw a land. I mean, this is over, but... Gix is a blocker. Next. I think there's just a correlation between when I play Gix and I win, and when I don't get Gix and I lose. That's why eventually we gotta get to the... We gotta grow up, put on our big boy pants, and play some best of 3. This is pretty good. Throw back a swamp. 1, 2, 3. I like the Dreamthief a lot. The 3 mana, exile it to draw a card and lose a life. We love that. Dreamthief. We'll leave the swamp on top. Duress. Goodbye, go for the throat. Deep-Cavern. Outrageous robbery. Sure. I think I'll take the kill spell for now. I have no artifacts or enchantments. I'm just a good old creature kill spell deck. We want to knock their life down for Preacher of the Schism. One of the more casually overloaded cards in the deck. It draws cards, and it makes tokens, and it has Death Touch. Faerie Dreamthief again. Bronco. Could leave the Bronco on top. But I'm going to play my whole hand out. I don't think they're going to have the evidence, right? And then I'm going to refill with my Dream Thieves. I just don't think they're going to live to turn 5. Dixon's command is perfect. We refill right after the board wipe. Board wipe goes down, Caustic Bronco wins the game. There we go. Okay. All right, like one or two more. Then I'm probably done for the day. I'm gonna go outside and touch grass. Nice little change in pace. Versus old school, sure. I don't like this hand very much. This isn't better, but I'll keep it. I mean, the right move is probably move Gix's command, but I might end up cutting Liliana's. Like, Liliana never feels good to have each player discard a card. I only use her for removal, and even then, it's not great. This is going to be a very, very quick game if they just poison kill me. Because my go for the throat cannot target this guy. This is the thing I was just saying. Liliana for control does not feel good.
Something suspicious is going on.
Well, what's funny is I don't even think they attack Liliana in this scenario.
Thanks.
So I need to go like land and get my Caustic Bronco up for defense. It's good that they're hitting Liliana instead of me. So that is a plus. No land, but we can go Bronco. All right. Can we stave off one toxic? Let's Deep-Cavern. Four mana Elspeth. I think we're gonna do Elspeth for now. I feel like there's an Orzhov deck out there that I would enjoy. Interesting. I'm at 5 poison now. Shelly? On each creature. Alright. One block here. I think that's it. Man, I should have kept Gix's command. No attacks. I forgot. I've been only playing paper Magic. I've forgotten how the tokens look different in this game. Just kill it. We're stabilizing. I mean, like, actually. Virtue of Persistence? No. Creature? We can do Deep-Cavern. Save the go for the throw. No attacks. Is that on Sheoldred or... Okay. Yeah. For 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Save a little health here. Can't block. Because I'm gonna lose anyway. But I need Gix's command exactly. I don't get it. That is game. Alright, I'm pulling Liliana. Driving me crazy. I want to play the Annex. I just want to play more card draw in general. I mean, I'm thinking of even playing Braid. But I don't like losing my board control. What draws cards? This isn't terrible. I don't have any, like, tokens floating around, but... What if I just played Phyrexian Rager? It'd be so funny. They're just like a nice overstated 2-drop. I mean, I know I'm not playing Lord Skitter. Alright. Oh, Ghost Vacuum was my other cute card. I could sack my Ghost Vacuum to Braids, even. Aclazotz has done nothing for me either. Oh, you know what I'm not playing that I wish I was playing? Just Insatiable Avarice. Insatiable. Insay. Oh. Two Avarices. No Ghost Vacuum. One fewer Edicts. And just try one Bronco. Oh no, let's keep two Broncos. Let's get rid of Aclazotz. I need like more cards and answers early. I'm tempted to even put in another cut down. Or let's go, what's that non-outlaw? Non-outlaw removal? Shoot the sheriff? Put two of those in. Sure. Okay, this is truly kill spell type now. Okay, 3 Avarices is crazy because if I ever draw 2 Avarices, it's already bad. If I draw 3, that's game-endingly bad. Gix is really good, but this hand does nothing. This is bad too, but we can't. I don't like going down less than 6. Dreamthief will smooth me out, hopefully. Sure. Yep, and that's why we don't go down too far. The bat's good, for sure. Return the phaser. Liliana will be a problem because I won't have anything else to do, but I can force a kill spell onto my bat. No attack. Wrangle's prank is very funny. Blows me out next turn. Interesting. Are they gonna kill spell something? I'll get rid of the cost-efficient one. Wrangle's Prank is not going to come down next turn. So we get the Dreamthief. Sure. That's rough. That's also rough. No attacks. The saddest Gix's command if I have to use it to get bats back.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Yeah, you could sack my thing. Okay.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
No attacks. Have to block the Deep-Cavern Bat if possible. Alright, fair enough.
Drop it.
Damn, also I just love the art of this card. You know? It can be that simple.
Don't overthink things.
They all have to attack Liliana.
Oh, I really don't have time for you.
Are you gonna make me sack in rage? Dreamthief? I'm immediately gonna just pop it.
Must be made.
Oh, I probably should have done it on the end step to be safer. Okay, this is something right here. Now we're gonna get the Gix trigger. I'm gonna play this swamp. If they up me here, I blow this up. This also just protects me against the -2 of Liliana. Cancel. Resolve. I have to do it in response to the ETB. Otherwise, this dies. This goes to my hand. This comes in. This takes it. So I guess it doesn't matter. But this is going to still leave them with just one bat in any case. With Gix's command underneath. That's like part of the hidden power of the Deep-Cavern Bat. Oh my god, Sheoldred is perfect here. Okay.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Shoot. It's not the right order. You go here. What's the biggest bomb I have? It is Gix's command. I have no recourse for each player discards a card. Because then I just blow up this bat. Gix's command goes to my hand. I'm actually better off not blowing up Gix's command. Exile a card from my hand. I'm gonna blow up my own... No, I'm just gonna exile Go for the Throat. Resolve. Watch me just rip Insatiable Avarice off the top.
Don't overthink things.
Need fewer draw step? There's one or fewer. All right, yeah, okay. Well, we ended up higher than we started. Thank you all for joining me today. It was kind of a mixed bag. I was a little tilted halfway through, I'm not going to lie. But hey,